Welcome back, everybody. This is David Spider Monkey 2A, and we're back out at the range, and today we're just going to try out a different style of ammo for our 45 ACP. It's pretty nasty looking, so hopefully it'll have some devastation. Stick around, should be a lot of fun. Alright guys, so the ammo we're going to be trying out today is some Norma stuff that I found on their website. It's called this Hexagon match grade stuff. It looks pretty nasty. I was intrigued and it wasn't a bad price, so I picked up a box. Haven't shot it yet. But yeah, it's just a nasty looking hollow point, 45 ACP, 200 grain. It says it's going 856 feet per second. We all know that can vary. And 326 foot-pounds of force when it hits. So we're just going to fire this off a little bit at some steel. We got some water jugs. Hopefully we can catch one of these. And then we got some melons and some spaghetti squash we're going to blow up. Let's see what happens. So the handgun we're going to be testing these out of today is just my Kimber lightweight stainless chambered in 45 ACP, honestly. We're going to fire off a couple of rounds of just some ball ammo first. Make sure I still know how to shoot this darn thing. Then we'll move on to this other stuff. Let's shoot some steel first, see if we can notice any difference just offhand. Alright. So that was just our ball ammo, 45 ACP, obviously packs a good punch. Won't say I missed that first shot there, but I did. Alright, let's see if the point of aim's any different on this stuff. Ah, right off the bat there, that might have been the magazine, but it didn't look like it chambered the round there. Could have been the magazine. Let's try that again. Alright, that one chambered it in. Hopefully that's not an indication. Actually feels like a little bit less recoil too. Alright, so everything fired fine once we got it in there. It did feel like a little bit less recoil. I think those that ball ammo I didn't bring the box out with, that might have been some 240 grain. So being 200 grain, yeah, a little bit less pop to it. Didn't really notice much difference when we were shooting the steel, but let's set out some melons and the spaghetti squash. See how good the devastation looks on that. We got about 7 rounds loaded up in this magazine. We're using Wilson Combat mags. I haven't had any problems with these yet, but we'll see if it doesn't like to pick it up when we chamber one in. But we got our watermelon and 2 spaghetti squashes out there. Hopefully I can hit them. Yeah, boy. That's not liking picking up that first round out of there. So I have... Drop that round. I have a different magazine right next to it. Same thing, though. Let's see if this one... Alright, well that one picked it up. Maybe... Oh, that isn't a Wilson Combat. That's a mech car. Anyway, let's get after it. We got our spaghetti squash and melon out there. Hopefully we can hit it, get some good devastation out of him. Oh, man. Wow, either I'm getting nothing or I'm missing. There was something. Looked like I was hitting on that first one. But it looked like I was hitting low in the snow. Let's try that again. Wow, that was not my finest. Let's try the melon. Wow, that was nice. There we go. Oh, shot a chunk back at it. Wow, those spaghetti squash didn't really do much, but that melon sure did explode. Let's go up and take a look. Right. Didn't look like I was making bad shots on that first one. It just didn't really do much to it. Once we hit up top, it blew it in half. But yeah, it looked like I was hitting low and kind of skimming maybe a little bit. That was me. That watermelon blew it just completely in half. That's gross. Good devastation though. And The third one, that one was definitely a glancing blow. That was my fault. We might have to shoot him again. We'll put that right on top of that pile there and fire a couple more. Can't have it look that bad. All right, let's load up a couple more rounds of this. See if we can't make that pile of stuff blow up. There we go. Now it's starting to chamber a little bit better. I'll have to get some paper out. These seem to be dancing all over the place a little bit. All right, let's line up the water jug, see if we can actually catch one of these rounds. All right, guys, we got 5 unfrozen water jugs, and we got a frozen one in the back. Maybe if it does make it all the way through, that one will stop it. Hopefully I place a good shot on this, because we're not going to have another shot to do. So let's try to catch it and hopefully see what the expansion looks like. All right, looks like the shot might have been just a tad bit high, but it looks like it went through quite a few. Let's go take a look. We're coming up. It looks like it did make it all the way back to the frozen jug. So we definitely, see, the shot was a little bit high on the first one. Made it all the way through. The devastation. Hit the second one. Might just have to shoot these again, just blow the rest of the water out. Made it out the third. In and out. Into the fourth. Sounds like we got a little bit of something in the bottom of that one. We'll have to take a look. To the fifth and out. And we have the frozen one in the back. It looks like it made it in right there. Did not make it out, so might have to dig into that one. But let's take a look in this one. Sounded like something was in there, maybe part of the jacket. Try not to lose it in the snow. Yeah, it looks like a big part of the jacket. Yep, a complete jacket. All right. So yeah, you can see we lost the jacket around it. Interesting. That has some pretty good expansion to it though, but yep, looks like we lost the actual part of the round. I'm gonna have to cut into this and see if I can dig it out of there. Hopefully we can. Maybe it looks kind of cool. Maybe it exploded. Let's take a look. Well, I cut quite a ways into that water jug, guys. It does not look like the round actually stuck in there, so it must have either just kind of disintegrated once it came out of the jacket, or it just bounced off of there and I can't find it in the snow. Either way, these weren't a terrible price, so I don't feel like I'm out a bunch of money, I should say, or since I bought these, but I don't think they're any more devastating than a standard regular jacketed hollow point. Would I buy them again? Sure, maybe, because it's a good price, but not going to go out of my way. So we just placed all those half-full water jugs out there again. God darn it, that just does not want to cycle through. I think that's a mag issue, guys, not a round issue. But it is starting to tick me off. Well, anyway, let's just blow up the rest of these things. Call it a day. Not getting much devastation at all with these. That's all right though. All right, everybody, there you have it. This is Dave of Spider Monkey 2A. Give us a like, maybe share this video. Hope you subscribe. If not, thanks for stopping by.